All right, I got the mic and the cam on now. Man, I am so fat. Oh, my chin definitely grew a fucking twin. A chin twin. So, I think I decided I know what I want to make these recordings about. If I can remember. I think I'm gonna have a toke before I leave. Since it's legal where I live now. Since I had to come back to the house in the middle of my workout. Since I had to come back from the house in the middle of my... Oh shit, I almost forgot my sleeve. To get this camera. This is where I live now. This is the most I can afford. I honestly feel like I'm doing pretty okay. I wish it was a little bit cheaper, but I can't really say too much about it, considering my situation. So, but yeah, I'm getting the camera out because last night I went for a walk last night. Oops, I forgot the keys. And, man, I got ran up on a couple times by some dogs. And I don't like that shit, man. You know? If I had a dog and it wasn't staying on my property without a fence, I would either A, put up an underground fence with a shock collar, or I would tie that motherfucker up or keep him in the house. Or I would keep him in the house. I probably wouldn't tie him up. I'd probably just keep him in the house. I don't like seeing dogs tied up. I don't know. That makes me feel bad inside when I see a dog tied up. Sorry, I'm having a hard time here. I'm baked and I'm about to not make it any better here in a second. As soon as I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. So I can make these videos now and I don't have to worry about, oh, someone else lives here. They don't like it when you're bringing the camera around. I don't give a fuck about the camera being around. There's a camera around. If you have a phone in your pocket connected to the internet, guess what? There's a camera and a microphone around all the time. So unless you're willing to go without a phone, which some people are, or, you know, with a flip phone, if it doesn't have a camera on it, then at least you only have a microphone around, not a camera too. So yeah, I got ran up on last night. In fact, it happened so many times, man, I called the fucking animal control because it was just too much. I let somebody do that, let their dog run around and shit, and then when I tried to make friends with the dog because it'd been out running around and barking at me so fucking much, instead of calling animal control, when I tried to make friends with the dog instead of calling animal control, the fucking neighbor who wasn't even there, the neighbor's son was the one who was coming by to feed the dog or whatever, I don't even know, but the neighbor hadn't been there for months. While the dog had been out of the yard running around, damn near starving to death. So anyways, I said all that to say, as soon as I started trying to give the dog some treats and get it to stop barking at me and shit, they called the cops on me and fucked with me about it. Like, damn, bro. I let your dog run around for like 3 months and chase me and shit, and I didn't even fuck with it. I threw rocks at it a couple times because he was chasing me. I didn't go out there and start off by throwing rocks at the motherfucker. He was chasing me around, so all right, well, I'm gonna throw some rocks at you then, little asshole. That's how it's gonna be. And I think that's fair. And that's the worst I did, was throw some rocks at the little motherfucker. Because he was chasing me around, I don't want him chasing me. That's the worst I did. I could have gone and got the fucking gun and shot his ass. That's what I could have done. Or I could have started off by calling animal control and had animal control come out there and pick him up. Just to be an asshole. And not really to be an asshole, because the one who's being an asshole is the neighbor who's letting the dog run around. And not only is he letting it run around, but the dog's turning wild because it's not getting fed. That's the real asshole, not me. Having to carry the my gun, I shouldn't have to feel like I need to carry my gun around, which I don't. I mean, I'm not worried about these dogs fucking with me, but I don't even want to have to worry about it, man. Because I used to never think a dog would ever bite me, to the point where I didn't give a fuck how big the dog was or what it was doing. I would turn my back to a dog, no problem. I didn't give a fuck, dude. And guess what? Dogs didn't fuck with me. They didn't. But up until I did that to a dog one time. It wasn't a very big one, like 30 pounds maybe. And it tried to bite me. But there was another dog there that bit it first. But still, I couldn't even believe that dog tried to bite me in the first place. And ever since then, now I know, they might actually try to bite me if I turn my back to them. And I shouldn't even have to be worried about that shit. I shouldn't have to worry about, I got to turn around and face this fucking dog now because it's running up on me. I should just be able to go out here and go for my fucking walk, man. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm not the one who's accountable for keeping the dog on my property and making sure it doesn't run up on someone when they're just going for a walk. They're out here in the fucking road walking. No, I shouldn't have to worry about a dog running up on me. And I'm not even worried about it. Like, if that dog even tried to bite me, I might get bit by the dog. I don't know. I don't even think the dog would try to bite me, but damn, I thought that for a long time. One did try to finally bite me after years of just not even giving a fuck about a dog. But I've never even had a dog act like it wanted to try to bite me when I was facing it. But I shouldn't even have to worry about, do I need to face this dog? I should be able to just go for my walk. You know what I mean? And I thought about getting a cattle prod or something like that, but fuck, why? Why should I have to worry about that? Just get a fucking gun, and then when the dog runs out there in the middle of the road, plow. I called animal control. They didn't do anything. I would try to approach the neighbor myself, but they got a goddamn dog out here that's barking at me. They're not taking in, if they came out there and said, hey, Fido, come up here, quit barking at that man. Then I'd say, hey, I'm Jacob, how's it going? Yeah. Please keep your dog on your property when I come walking by here because I need to get some exercise. I don't have to worry about some dog running up on me when I'm walking down the side of the road. Right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if I do have to worry about it, then I'll go get my fucking gun, and then I won't have to worry about it for sure. I won't have to worry about it no more. But I don't even want to have to get to that. It should not even have to get to that. I shouldn't even have to say anything. I shouldn't even have to say anything. But hey, it's whatever. So now I got the camera on and the mic out, It's fucking terrible that's how my life has gotten to the point of being, to where, look, we can see what the bird's doing. Man, I wish I had it in 120 frames, but that would, I already got 60. That's a lot as it is. So yeah, story about me is last time I wore this camera, I lived in Texas. Now I live in New Mexico, and I spent over a month in jail for no fucking reason, except to get harassed, except to prove who the fuck I am. That's the only reason, for documentation. It's so stupid. Anyways, my body did not like that at all, man. I lost a bunch of hair, man. I mean, my hair had thickened up quite a bit over the last, I want to say, 2 years, year and a half maybe, I don't know, but it had thickened up quite a bit since I started trying to shower and keep my scalp clean, and I started using I will get a dandruff shampoo. Just chill, bird. I will let you. You can come through here. I don't care. Go ahead. Come by. Just don't crash into me. Like, you're a bird. You can't. You got. Look at all this room you got here. You're like 4 feet up there. You can get through there. Go right ahead. You're like, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You must not need to get in there that bad. Anyway, so now I'm taking a break in the middle of my walk, which is just hilarious. I wonder if my walk is still going. Pause. Just hold. Oh, go ahead. Did he go up there? Look at him. So yeah, man, I just don't like being harassed by people's dogs. Like, that's fine. If the dog stayed in the yard and barked at me without a fence, I mean, I guess I would be okay with that. Or a leash, or being, like, still don't really feel too comfortable about that, but hey, if they stay in the motherfucking yard, it's not a problem, right? And I literally, that's why I got the camera out, just so that I can show what I do, because I go out of my way to avoid these fucking dogs, man. As much as I can. Gonna have some soda, because it's the only thing I have that's wet. Hee hee. So, trying to not be fat, man. I'm so fat right now. I'm so sad. I look in the mirror and I'm just like, man. Ugh. And I hurt myself in jail working out. Luckily for me, they let me out of jail like right after I hurt myself working out. So nobody knew that I hurt myself working out except for me. And it's not that bad. I could probably work out some more if I want to, but I'm not even gonna risk it. It's just not worth it. I think I'm gonna turn the radio down some more. Resume. Yeah. The radio's a little bit too loud. Come on. Let me have the radio, man. Thank you. With me talking also. I want to be able to hear myself talk. So there was a dog over here on this property chasing me last night. It stayed on the property though, back there, by that second tree pretty much. I don't know if the camera can see me back there by that second tree. I guess I should get another one of these, or a hat mount. I have a head harness, but not a hat clip. It's so nice out here, man. I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees or something today. It's probably like 75 or something like that right now. A little breezy. I'm a little sweaty. Man, look at that bird way up there. It's carrying something around. And, let's see, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm high as fuck. This car behind me has got me distracted now too. I'm not sure why. This is a nice piece of property here. These people own this whole everything out to the road. I think this dude drove by last night when I was walking through here. Actually, right here somewhere, another dog ran out on me. I think it was this house right here with the fence. And that's the one that pissed me off, because that was the last one, because I was on that side of the road and he came running out on me he wasn't even start barking until he got to the end of the driveway. And then so I crossed the road because I had seen him running out there in the dark even. I mean, he wasn't big or anything, but it's just obnoxious. Even if it's not a big dog, even if it's a little tiny ass dog, can't even do 0 damage. Just having to deal with the motherfucker is annoying. When I shouldn't have to worry about that at all. Not while I'm out here walking around, you know what I mean? Like, this is a neighborhood. We're not exactly out in the middle of nowhere. We're close to it. It's nice. It's nice. I really, really like being out here. And that's why I didn't want to have to call the fucking animal control. But man, I am not going to have somebody call the fucking cops on me for trying to make friends with these dogs so that they won't bark at me either. So, fuck you. If those are my choices, then I'm calling animal control. And now I'll start wearing my camera around. That's why I bought the fucking thing. So I don't have to worry about, oh, what happened? He said, she said, there's a camera. Don't worry about it. So yeah. But the next thing after this is carry around an iron rod. And then you don't have to worry about it. And then, before that, that was on my second lap, which this is my second lap for this morning's walk. We'll see if I have to take another walk today or not. But as of right now, I am refusing to stay fat, man. I'm so tired of fucking being fat. It's pissing me off. It's been a while since I've been like pissed off about something. That I know that is within my immediate power to change. Which is funny when I think about what the scope of that might be or is. It's even funnier the longer I think about it. But regardless of that, that is something I can definitely, I'm responsible for. I've been irresponsible about it because I'm fat. That's how I know. I can look in the mirror and go, oh, I'm being irresponsible right now. So then I have to repent for that, which means this, extra PG. I mean, this isn't really extra what I'm doing right now. But if I was in good shape, I could probably just lift weights and do cardio like once or twice a week. Lift weights like 4 times a week, do cardio twice a week, take one day off. Wouldn't have to spend, I guess I'm only spending an hour. So I guess it would still probably be 2 hours every day, just a different setting. So maybe I would still need to spend 2 hours. I could probably do harder workouts right now if I wasn't babying my shoulder until it stops hurting completely, which it's almost there. It's pretty close. That's what I started off talking about was I hurt my shoulder in jail doing dips, I think, between the bunks. Just doing a lot of shoulder stuff in general. All my upper body workouts were compound exercises, so pretty much almost. They had a stretchy band they made out of some underwear bands that I was using to do curls with that, and I would do isometric curls. But everything else was upper body. Push-ups, pull-ups, rows, all that shit. It's all at shoulders, which is a lot to be doing for someone who hasn't done any. I don't even know the last time I just started working out. As soon as they put me in jail, I knew it was time to start working out.